Hey guys! So today I want to talk to you about Instagram Reels and also present to you the results of my little social media experiment, a Fastnet special German carnival. If you prefer to listen to this in German, just go to our Bonfire Facebook or Instagram page and you'll find it there. So, what did I even do, or why did I do it? You might have heard that middle of last year, Instagram released a new feature that is supposed to kind of challenge TikTok. It's called Instagram Reels, and it's basically the same thing. You can do short videos, you can be very creative, and the only real difference is that it can be 15 to a maximum of 30 seconds, and with TikTok you can do 60 seconds. So in both cases you kind of have to keep it short, which is not always that easy for me, but it is what it is. But ever since then, we kind of heard over and over again that, hey guys, you should really use Instagram Reels. The algorithm seems to work great, and Instagram totally pushes it, like just use Instagram Reels. And I never really knew what to do, and but I kind of I was curious. So when the German carnival season came around, I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. 5 days, 5 songs. I'm gonna put this thing to the test for all of us. So on what ground, by which authority am I telling you all this? Actually, none at all. I neither studied social media nor was it taught to me or anything. I just really tried it out because, well, my grandma always used to tell me trying something is better than studying it. So that's basically what I did. So I compared three accounts: my Facebook account, my Instagram account, and this is my TikTok account. I've been using Facebook for a pretty long time. Instagram, honestly, I just started last year. I was always kind of thought I don't really need it. I'm like, nah, I'm too old for this. This is only for food bloggers and models, and not for me. And with TikTok, same thing. I was like, nope, I definitely do not need this. But I just tried it out because why not? I guess I, just wanted to give it a shot. And at least from an entrepreneurial point of view, I can definitely say that it, does no harm to have it, and you should definitely give it a shot. But I'll, explain to you more about that later. So, what did I really compare? I just had the three different profiles. I have the connection for you, the total accumulated views of all videos that I posted, the engagement rate, and then I'm just gonna, put some personal comments and my evaluation down for you. So Facebook, I do have almost 5,000 connections, which is basically friends, followers, whatever you want to call them. But I've been active since August 2008, so kind of a long time already. And the way I would put it, like the way I see Facebook, the way I use it, it's really international friends and family acquaintances. And of course, I mean, I do not know all 4,961 people in person, so there is a lot of random contacts there too. With Instagram, I just started using it November of last year, so I do not have that many connections or followers yet. But the ones I do have, I would consider to be, closer friends, personal contacts. I, kind of feel like I do know most of them in person. With TikTok, it is definitely complete strangers. Like I just started it January of this year, and haven't been very active. And yeah, I do know two people, Elvis and Adnan, but that's about it. So when I did my little experiment, 5 days, 5 videos, I got to a total view of 1,147 on Facebook, 4,224 on Instagram Reels, and 3,701 on TikTok. The total engagement rate, or total engagement number, which for me it's just like comments and likes, just kind of added that up. 208 on Facebook, 144 on Instagram, and 154 on TikTok. So what does that all mean, or what did I kind of like learn, or stumble across? What is worth sharing with you guys? So on Facebook, I really kind of want to tell you that the share button, like the share option Facebook gives you, is really quite unique. Like with one click, you can really just immediately increase the overall reach of your post, whatever you want to send out there. That is really something none of the other platforms really offers to you. So just kind of keep that in mind. That it's definitely, because a lot of people are saying like, oh, Facebook is dead. Like, you can't really reach a lot of people, but that is not really true. And overall, on Facebook, as you can see here, I marked it in green. The engagement rate on Facebook is pretty good. Like, it's actually the best of the three that I compared. And even though the total view, like the reach wasn't that great, like as you can see, not even every single one of my personal connections got to see it. I mean, obviously the algorithm isn't working that great anymore. Like not every person gets to see it on their news feed. But the ones that do get to see it are just, they tend to really like it, comment it, put a sticker or something. So, that definitely still works. What I came to find is that hashtags are not really that important on Facebook. Like you don't really reach a lot of people you do not know yet. I feel like most of your personal connections and friends really get to see your stuff, but not that many strangers. I want to say. On Facebook, maybe just a little fun fact: you can only have 5,000 friends. I just came to find that out whenever I did reach 5,000. It kind of got a notification, hey, you gotta delete some friends or you gotta open up a fan page, which obviously I do not need. But yeah, I do have to kind of like delete some friends or some. Most of them don't even have a profile picture, might be fake accounts. So those I do regularly kind of delete. So I have space for some new friends. But like overall, I have the feeling that Facebook did not really like my little experiment. Like they didn't really push it that much or even show it to my friends on their newsfeed. Because I do feel that Facebook really wants to be more of like a personal diary. Yeah, in a way, just have the main events that are happening in your life. They kind of want to see that stuff, but they're not really that creator friendly, as I want to call it. So with Instagram, what I came to find, even though most contacts are like closer friends, personal contact, they're like a little lazy when it comes to engagement. Like, they do the double tap, they like it, they might like stuff, but there is almost no commenting happening on Instagram. It's definitely what I came to find. But on the other hand, and this is pretty unique on Instagram, you do get a great engagement rate with just known companies, artists, celebrities. Like you can definitely just go ahead and tag and mention any single person on this planet in your in your post or in your story, and they just have their phones with them and they might get a notification if they have it turned on, and they will see your stuff if they choose to, and if they find it funny or find it a good piece of work, there is definitely the possibility that they will share it. And with my little experiment, this actually happened to me twice. Twice out of 4 times. One time I couldn't tag the artist. I'll tell you why in just a second. But yeah, I mean, 2 out of 4, that is definitely a pretty great rate. So yeah, do not underestimate the value of being able to tag known celebrities and artists or athletes or whoever. Basically, just tap the @ sign and start typing the name, and it'll show up, and you can just tag whoever you want in your post or video or story. So, other than Facebook, it does have a pretty limited option to share stuff. Like you can put it in your story, or you can just send it on any messenger or most messengers. But you can't like just put it on your profile or put it in the news feed. Or it's really only Facebook who gives you that option. Then just another thing I wanted to share, you can only do a maximum of 30 hashtags on Instagram. You can do less, of course, but no more than 30. Hashtags are definitely important on Instagram. I gotta be honest, and I feel like nobody really knows at this point how many should be used. Like there's people saying, oh, you shouldn't use too many, and others say, oh, use all 30 to increase your reach. Like is just, nobody really knows, I guess. But you can do a maximum of 30. Another thing I came to find, you can only do a maximum of 10 tags or mentions in your story and 20 in your post. So that's the reason why I did only tag 4 artists, because on day 4 I did a song for my soccer team, and I obviously tagged all of them in the post, so I didn't have enough space to tag the artist as well. Even though I'm pretty sure the artist would have reposted it, but well, had to tag my team first. But just to share this with you as well, you can do 10 tags in your stories and 20 in your posts, no more. Definitely, I did come to find that Instagram Reels is creator friendly for sure. I have done a lot of other Instagram TV or just normal videos ever since November, ever since I started. But every single one of the videos I put out during my experiment on Instagram Reels did perform better than all the ones on Instagram TV or just a normal video posts. So that is definitely what I came to find and can want to share with you. So with TikTok, I really just started this this account to kind of have one more platform to compare my little the little test to their engagement rate. I was pretty happy with it, to be honest. I mean, if you put it in perspective and see how many connections I have on Facebook and how many I have on TikTok, and almost every single person, if you want to see it that way, did kind of engage with the post. So that is not bad at all. I mean, it's even better than Instagram. So yeah, that's definitely pretty cool. Same thing as with Instagram, you do have limited share options. You can only send it on a couple of messengers, and you can also, like, there is no such thing as like a story or anything on Instagram, on TikTok, where you can share it to. So it's really only messengers. Then with Instagram, you can actually use as many characters as you want in your caption, but you can only do a maximum of 30 hashtags. With TikTok, it's a maximum of 150 characters. So whatever hashtags you want to use, make sure they're not too long, or otherwise you're gonna just use up your characters. Hashtags are very important though. Like the thing is, like, TikTok in my eyes is just really a huge global entertaining platform. Like, just people trying to entertain each other like all around the world, but they don't even necessarily know each other. Like, not at all. It's not really like just where you add your, I mean, obviously you do have your friends and your personal connections as well, but it's really thought to be just more globally entertaining. So make sure you do use the right hashtags so that people can find you and find your content piece. And yeah, I mean, what I put in the brackets is just a little joke. I did actually do a typo on one of the hashtags I used, which is obviously a little stupid or a little fail here, because I definitely did waste a lot of characters on this post where I did a little typo, because it's supposed to mean Gumpiga Donnerstag, and I put Gonnerstag. So that kind of, wish that didn't happen, but it is what it is. Anyway, TikTok definitely is very creator friendly. Like, even though none of the numbers in this chart won the little green mark, if I would have compared the single posts I sent, TikTok would have been the best performing single post. I mean, I told you the total views. I just kind of like added up all the five videos, but on TikTok I had one post that did 3,012 views and 122 likes, which is pretty great considering I don't even put a lot of effort into this platform or do anything. This is definitely a great reach to have on any platform. So yep. So what's what is kind of like my summary on this? I always like to say having something is better than needing it. So if you're not active on any of these platforms yet, or maybe just on Facebook, and you're like, I don't need Instagram or TikTok, I'm not sure. Like, like I say, having it might be better than needing it. You never know. It just, in my mind it's just, free advertisement. I mean, obviously you gotta have some valuable content, but if you put it out there and people will see it, will engage with it, if you use the right hashtags, if you tag the right people, it will definitely do no harm. So yep, that's it. If you need any kind of help with this, if you want to talk about it, if you have any kind of questions, please do feel free to reach out to us and we can talk about it. And well, I hope I could, tell you something you didn't know, add some value, and yeah, bye bye.